Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Royal Allen, and in this video, we're going to be setting up the delivery mission. So, one of the first things I want to do first is go ahead and copy one of these areas for the player to deliver. All right, now that's set up, we're going to go to Quick Tools, Quick Simple Missions, Mission Builder, and we're going to add the delivery mission controller. And now I'm just going to make sure I just position this over here where the mission is to indicate to me this is where it is. And we're going to set up the notifications. So notify. And we're going to say find and bring plans here. All right. Now I'm going to name this as find plans. All right, great. Now let's finish setting up the UI. So delivery. All right, delivery mission. And then we're going to update the count text of the delivery. Text count, which will be this item here, where the hand is holding an object as a delivery. All right. And now we're going to go ahead and set up the object that is required to be delivered here, which is plans. And we're going to say the required amount is 1. And we're going to set up the reference. So that'll be the delivery mission text count. All right, great. Now that's been set up. Now we're going to go ahead and add in another mission item, which is the delivery area. All right, let's go ahead and create that. So the mission delivery area has been added to the scene. And we're going to take this and scale it up. All right, so when the player brings it to this area, it will trigger that the mission has been completed once the area has retrieved, the player has retrieved the object. So let's go ahead and set this to our mission, and I'll go ahead and name this bring plans. All right, and back to the delivery area. So we have a display timer here, which will indicate to the player if they arrive over here, have nothing, you can send them a message. Hey, you haven't collected all the required items yet. So I will display this and we'll say delivery, fail text. This will grab the game object to turn it on and off. And then we'll say the same again, delivery fail text. So when the player comes over here without an object, it will display. All right. And now what we need to have is a object for the player to pick up. So we're going to say launch papers. That's what I have as the game model here. All right. Let's see where I'll put that here. Let's scale this up. All right. Sorry about that. Let's scale it up some more. Scale, scale, scale. All right. And we're going to take this object and I'm just going to go ahead and flip it at 90. I'm going to take this box collider and probably size it up a bit. Ooh, too much. Control Z on that. Let's just do it like this. Scale, scale, scale it up. Good. Great. Now let's go ahead and lift this up a little more so it's not cutting through the mesh. All right, great. Now that we have that here, we're going to go to Quick Tools, Quick Simple Mission, and go to Mission Item. And this will be a custom item because we're using a model. And we're going to take this model and drag it into the slot here. All right. And now this is going to be called a pickup delivery item. All right. Now that has been created, we're going to create this item. All right. Now that is there and set. All right, so we had 2 colliders. This is where the player will collide with the paper if you want physical interaction, but this will also add a bounce collider with a trigger. So when the player trips this, the player collects it. So item retrieve is after the player hits the collider. This will set itself to true and it will be marked to. All right, so we need to name this plans. And the reason why is because when we say for the delivery area, this is what needs to show up on our mission. So bring plans, and the name that is required is plans. All right. And going back to our launch paper, which I'm going to bring this down make it a child, and make the delivery area a child to this mission. Now we have this set up, and we're going to tie this to the bring plans mission. And the pickup sound we're going to add pickup. All right, great. Now that's all been set up. And now we're going to press play. Oh, wait, I apologize. Before we press play, we need to go set it up in the master controller. So we're going to take this and bring this here. So bring plans, mission messenger. All right, so now that has been set up. All right, so let's hit play. All right, our mission has started, and we see find and bring plans here. But before I grab that, let's make sure our text pops up. You haven't collected all the required items yet. Great, fantastic. So now we're going to go ahead and collect our object, which we did. And now we brought it to our delivery area, and the mission is complete. And that is setting up your delivery mission. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.